Good morning and happy 4th of July holiday weekend. Copper and I are here this morning. We thought it would be a great time to do a video on the point of the week, and hopefully you're following along with one of my teachers, Susan Tenney of Elemental Acupressure, and she highlighted this point earlier in the week, and it's called Yin Tang or Seal Hall, and you find it on the face on the midline of the body, and the landmark you want to find is the supraorbital ridge around the eye, so the bony part around the eye. And the outer corner, if you imagine drawing a straight line to the middle, it happens to be right around Copper's little swirl, and it's on the midline, so you just hold your fingers. And this is a great point to calm the spirit, clear the mind. It also helps with eye issues, any redness kind of eye issues, and sinus issues. Sometimes this point is really good for horses if you go in to work on your horse, or you go into you're planning on riding, or you have a lesson and your horse is really super distracted, not paying attention. Sometimes instead of touching that point, I know you're all ready to go out on pasture, so he's not appreciating this, but let's see, come here. Sometimes instead of holding the point, because if they are distracted, that sometimes things can be irritating. Then what I do is just gently tap. Oh, do you want to itch? Oh, you want to itch? Itch, 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 itch. Itch. We're doing an itch session. Excuse us for a second. There you go. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention. Maybe if we can finish. Sorry for the interruption. He needed to be a little wiggly, and as you know, being fidgety is part of the process sometimes. So what I was trying to say is sometimes when they're super distracted, holding that point doesn't always work for them. So I will sometimes rest my palm just gently on the bridge of the nose, the face, and just take my 2 fingers and just gently tap. Super gentle, but not tickly, until I get a connection with them. Usually they will turn to look at me or release like that. And that will usually bring them back to me. Sometimes if nothing is working, I will stroke up to where the forelock starts. So I start from Yin Tang and I stroke up, come off, stroke up, come off, stroke up, come off. And I'll do that for 30 seconds to a minute if necessary. So try one of those 3 and see if that works for your horse, especially prior to any fireworks that might be starting in your area. And if you do try this when there's a lot of noise and commotion, just remember, always safety first for you and your horse. All right, happy 4th.